Well, hey, welcome back to my channel, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. I'm going to start off with these oracle cards. I think these are crystal, some type of crystal angel cards that I got. I'm not really sure the name. I always take my cards out of the box, but I believe they're angel cards, but they're the crystal angel cards. And you guys will be able to see it if you're interested. You'll see what's on the front of them. So let's go ahead, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what we have for you today. I'm going to get 3 cards for you. This is for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, really good. It came out perfect. At the bottom of the deck, I have Topaz. Okay. It says forgiveness heals. It says time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Okay. So really good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll talk about it. So the first one that came out here was diamond. Really good. I love these. I like your crystals. It says value your self-worth. It says you are God's precious gem. So I feel like this does have something to do with self-esteem. Maybe you guys have kind of lost that along the way. Maybe somewhere down the line, or could have been recent, or it could have been even just accumulation of things throughout your life where you have felt like you weren't good enough, or felt like something that you didn't amount to, or maybe it could have been actual person telling you that. It could be verbal abuse through parents, through lovers, relationships, things of that nature, and your self-esteem has decreased. And so here spirit is just letting you know that you are so valuable, you're so worth it. And here with the diamond, it's just letting you know that you are a diamond in a rough. You've been through a lot, but there's still so much value inside of you. Okay, so I want to just something that I want you to know. I love these cards because they're so spot on. Here, this is the yellow jasper. Ooh, some beautiful cards here. A lot of orange and yellows. It says control issues. It says utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So I feel like this is kind of like the Emperor card. Sometimes in life we want to be in control. We have to be in control, and we can't control everything. And that's just kind of what we all have to learn and grow and understand, that that's just how it is. So, and it could be fear of what has happened, in the past. So, if maybe you've lost control in the past, and it didn't go the way you wanted it to go, and now it's like, I have to control. Part of life is just being able to let things just flow freely, okay? And allow the universe things to happen the way it's supposed to happen. One thing I do have to say, being in understanding astrology and understanding tarot and how this works, there's really nothing you can do to keep certain things from happening. Okay. So if your life is aligned a certain way, it's going to be a certain way. You're going to experience, heartache. You're going to experience a whole lot of good things and some bad things. Okay. So that's just how it works. But especially if you guys maybe were dealing with people who were controlling. Okay. But hopefully you gotten out of that situation. Here, but most of these have something to do with you personally. Here, I don't know what this is, but it's titanium rainbow quartz. You guys have some really beautiful cards here. It says most multifaceted. It says there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. So I really do feel that maybe you guys are wondering about someone, you are curious about someone, and so whoever it is that you guys are curious about. But even with you, it talks about you guys have a huge range of of gems about you. Whether it's your personality, where it's your efforts, your magic, your abilities, who you are as a person. And so not just the person you're interested in could be multifaceted, but because this is you, this is about you. But it talked about someone that you guys are possibly interested in. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's going on with them. Okay. The very fact that it said here that there's layers and dimensions. So there's hurt, there's pain that you probably experienced from individuals, family, friends, lovers. And unfortunately, there's deep issues that you may not have been able to penetrate or been able to break through. So, that card is just so, I mean, such a broad range. You can think about that card, but I do feel like it has something to do with someone you could be curious about. Here with the topaz, love it. It says forgiveness heals. It says time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So looking at all these cards with value, self-worth, maybe someone put you down. Someone could have, you know, had control issues or were trying to control you. And now you have control issues, feeling like you have to control everything. But understanding that everyone has there's a reason why a lot of people go and do many things. They could have been abused. You know, it could be mental problems, a lot of that. So you were pulled from it. And here, what does it tell you? To forgive and heal. Okay? To just move on. But really good. I love this. I love these cards. They're so spot on. I love them. I'm going to go ahead and get into your tarot. These are already shuffled, so I'm just going to go ahead and see what we have for you today, Scorpio. Okay. A lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. Okay. So I do feel like right now nothing is happening. I think yesterday you were the ones, your reading was like constant movement, right? You guys were like moving, but I do feel like right now, before that movement happens, I do feel like there's a lot of thinking. You may be just by yourself, alone, trying to gather your thoughts and your feelings. There is going to be a light bulb moment that I do see that's going to happen here. I do feel like you guys are watching someone, maybe waiting for someone, yearning for someone in that type of way. And I also feel that here with the Eight of Pentacles, it also talks about you guys working hard. So right now it's about you. You've been through a lot. You feel a lot. Scorpios, you guys are very deep, okay? So you know how sometimes you could be by yourself, one thing can trigger another thing. You could be thinking about one thing that happened yesterday that can trigger something that happened last week, that triggered something that happened a month ago and years ago. And I feel like you guys are kind of in that position. So you guys are working really hard trying to forget things, but that is your motivating factor. That is what helps you guys build and move forward, okay? And you can kind of see that here with the King of Wands, okay? Being very proactive and ambitious. I do feel like you guys are thinking about commitment. I do see that. Maybe a commitment you were in or a commitment you want to go into. I do feel like there's some detachment here. And this is what I'm kind of seeing with the Hermit. I do feel that eventually you're going to get out of this rut. But I think that you're thinking, okay? But eventually you won't be holding on to any type of negative feelings or anything like that. But it has caused some type of cold energy in you. But again, here's a Fool card. There are going to be new beginnings here for you. I do see that, you know, a lot of change in your future here, Scorpio. Wow, okay. So I do see someone is either watching you or you're watching someone, but there is going to be a love offer here. Someone that you guys may be waiting for or thinking about. Someone that makes you happy here. Or it could be a wish fulfillment. Okay, someone that you guys are watching or someone who's watching you. Maybe from a distance even. Okay, so this came out. Wow, so very ambitious with work. I love it. And then look at your outcome here with the Sun. Some of you guys are actually having children or have children. But here with the Sun, this is healing. That's what we saw. Isn't this amazing? Because it talked about that here with the topaz. Forgiveness heals. So I do feel like you guys are just going to move on, you know, and not think about the stuff that you've been through. You have to, right? You know, because there's some dissatisfaction that you guys feel within your heart. And you have to be able to move on with that. And, you know, progress. This is all about progression. So we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Hermit here. For you, Scorpio. So you're just resting. You're chilling, literally. Here with the Four of Swords. You guys are chilling, but you're thinking. You guys are very much thinking about something. You're trying to heal from past hurts, disappointments, things that have ended. People who have hurt you, not just one particular person either. Let's get the Hangman. but you are manifesting. That's what you're doing. So right now in this pause moment, it's okay. You're moving. We saw that yesterday with you. And things will balance out perfectly for you. I do see companionship here for you. Let's get the Three of Wands. Oh yeah, Three of Wands. So something is a burden here. So I feel like there's going to be relief. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something or someone. And I do feel like when it comes, it's just going to be such a relief for you. I feel that. A lot of happiness I see. Such a relief when you find this love. Let's get this Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have been through poverty before. Whether in, let's say, see, I'm talking about poverty, meaning like a lack of something, right? We're talking about lack of love. We're talking about lack of money. Some of you guys have been there before with both or one of those situations. And so you're like, I'm not going through this ever again. I don't want to go through this. So some of you guys are stingy with your feelings though. But the thing is, it's not making you happy. So I feel like you guys are working on yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are working to improve your finances, but you don't even realize that you're also working towards love. So you won't feel this lack in your heart. Okay. You don't even know it, but you are. Sorry, my camera. It's like ever since I left, for some odd reason, something happened to my camera. Some of you guys are just extremely guarded here with the Seven of Wands, and it's okay. Look at that suspicious face. Like, there's no need to be so suspicious, Scorpio. And you guys already know I've dealt with Scorpios my whole life, so I know how you guys are. Okay? So no need to feel that way. It'll be all right. Let's get the Hierophant. Someone is in love. You guys are in love with someone, Scorpio, here. And I feel like you're healing from a connection. I feel like you may want a connection, but you're healing from one. Maybe you were unevenly yoked, truly. Okay, you guys were on different pages. Let's get the King of Swords. Yeah. So because of missed opportunities and dissatisfaction, now I just feel like now this is just you. Even though things didn't happen in the past, I feel like there's something that you're wanting, but you're so detached, you don't want to feel. I feel like you don't want to feel anything, to be honest with you. But the universe has other plans for you. And this is what I was saying earlier. We have to be careful with trying to control things because the universe is going to make stuff happen anyway. You see how like you didn't have any control over the bad stuff that happened, right? It's the exact same thing with the good. It's just going to happen. You have to allow the universe to work its magic, literally, right? So let's get the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Knight of Cups. You're going to use your intuition and go after what you want here with the High Priestess. Okay. Ooh, look at this. And this could be a long-term committed relationship. And again, money is going to be amazing for you. So I see healing and I see a lot of happiness here. King of Wands. Hierophant. There we go. Told you. You're going to end up being in a committed relationship. And even though you're like, I don't want to because you're healing, it's going to be a really nice connection. You just need time here, according to the Temperance card. That's all. Time and patience, balancing things out. Here with the Sun card, let's just get it. Let's just get one for the Sun card. But in the meantime, you're working. You're working a lot to heal yourself, but your money is going to be good. Look at this. There's that fire. Fire and desire. Something very passionate is going to come out of this. I love this for you, Scorpio. But like I said, I thought this reading was really good because it's your inner thoughts, it's your feelings, things that that you're not maybe expressing, maybe some things you don't even know. That's, hidden beneath the surface. But this is reassurance that things are going to be okay. I see a lot of relief. I see love here for you. So everything is going to be all right. So Scorpios, this was your reading. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye guys.